quick, if you're a veteran in this room, would you please raise your hand? If you suffer from tinnitus, keep your hand up. Really, I'm the only one? About 80% of veterans have tinnitus. I mean, when I was, when I was in the Army, nobody thought about hearing protection. And the hearing protection we had was totally inadequate. So for the last 20 years, I've had this really nice high-pitched ringing in my ear. So what they're going to do is to pay for all these other benefits, they're going to eliminate tinnitus as a disability. Part of my disability comes from tinnitus because it definitely impacts. I mean, and when I go out someplace, if I go to a concert, if I go to a football game, if I go to a Baptist church, something is really loud. The next day, I can't hear because the ringing in my ear is so loud. So to pay for all these great new things that I really approve of, they're going to eliminate tinnitus and sleep apnea as disabilities. Just going to cut them. About 3 million veterans are going to lose benefits. Yeah. And I will probably be in that group. And so it's I believe in telling you what my self-interest is here. 10% of my disability comes from tinnitus because it is constant and it is annoying as hell. But what they're literally doing, what Jim said, was exactly right. There's some things in there like the Major Richard Starr Act, which would allow, the way it's set up now, if you are injured in the line of duty and you retire, your disability check is taken out of your paycheck, out of your retirement tax. They want to eliminate that. That's a great idea. But to do it, we could afford to do it without cutting benefits from other veterans in order to balance it. Mike Rogers can't tell me he's going to add $600 billion to the defense budget when we don't have $58 billion to help out veterans and cover veterans. That's just insane. So yeah, if I was in there, right, again, the number one committee I'm going to ask to be sit on is the Veterans Affairs Committee, so that we can fight for that. We can also. People ask me a lot of times, what's your first day going to be like? What are you going to do? And one of the first things I'm going to do is, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but at Fort McClellan in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, you know how they found out what effects chemical weapons would have on troops? They diluted chemical weapons and used them on troops. And that is not a presumption of disability for troops who serve there. And Mike Rogers has prevented that from going to a hearing and prevented that from being heard in Congress. So my first day, I'm going to be up there with the chairman, the new Democratic chairman of the Veterans Affairs Committee, saying we need to hold hearings. So yeah, taking care of our veterans is going to be for personal reasons, because I know too many disabled veterans that aren't being taken care of.